Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are diving into some more SEC meta stuff, and I think Han Solo Red is a good one. Now, I made it to the finals in my most recent Secrets of Power meta premiere tournament, and I lost to this deck. I wanted to showcase the power of this deck. I was showcasing my Cassian data vault, which, by the way, I got the showcase. Feel pretty good about that. Got the rest of my deck blinged out. It's all coming in the mail. That way it's ready by the PQ that's happening here in Spokane on December 13th. But this deck kind of got me pretty good. It was close, but him having the 30 HP base was, I'm convinced, is like one of the reasons why he was able to win. Because I only like if he would have been on Tarkintown, I would have actually, I think, got it. But because he had this 30 HP base, he was able to get me by an action, which was insane. So that's pretty cool. Big shout out to Brady. His handle is Brady Rage. If you can find him on Discord, find him wherever he's at. But he came up with this non-Tarkintown version, and I'm in for it. It was really sweet. So what is the deck doing? Well, it's Han Solo from Jump to Lightspeed, so we're all pretty familiar with what he's doing. And then we're not running Tarkintown. We're just running a 30 health red base. I think that's super smart, because the deck can fall apart in the mid to late game. So we'll start off with some A-Wings. This is new from Secrets of Power. It's a 1-cost 1/2 with raid 1, so essentially a 1-cost 2/2. Pretty good. Cartel Turncoats. This card's been around for a while. We've got some Crackshot V-Wings, some Republic Y-Wings, Wolfpack Escort. That's a lot of 1-drops to play, so we should see 2 1-drops in a lot of our games, and that's the ideal start for this deck. We've got C-3PO to kind of, it's like the only even card in the deck, and it's necessary because you can attack with C-3PO or play it and then use Han Solo's front ability to just automatically draw the card because you know what it is. Seems very good. We've got BoSheks in the deck to be able to draw more cards. Cassian Andor is just a finisher if we need it. We've got a couple of the 3-drop Falcon from JTL. I'm splitting it. It was a 3 when I looked up the list. It was 3 of them. But I wanted to make room for Lightmaker and Ebon because I do want to try those cards out. Now, I'm not saying that you should be playing them in your decks, but I wanted to try them out, see how good they were. We've got Millennium Falcons. We've got Sanctioner Shuttles. This card is still cracked. Cracked as all heck, especially if you go 1-drop, 1-drop this on 2. Seems very good. We've got Aggressive Negotiations as a new card from the deck, or from the new set. Attack with the unit. For this attack, it gets +1/+0 for each card in your hand, and it plays into the odd cost curve of the deck. Sudden Ferocity. This card's really good when you deploy Han Solo, because you can deploy Han Solo, show Sudden Ferocity, play it, and I'm pretty sure you can still unrest your resources, which is really crazy to me. Open fires, the wrong ride. Being able to plot this out too as well, so like you can play Han Solo, get Sudden Ferocity out, untap your resources, and then still pay for this, which is really good to out-tempo your opponent. I'm trying out 2 Ebon Hawks. This card might be the first card we cut from the deck, just saying. We also have 2 Han Solos in the deck as the upgrade. Just a very good thing to throw onto a Millennium Falcon here. We're trying out 2 Plo Koon instead of Poe Dameron on the ground, just because it's got that ambush where we can keep the action equity in our favor. And then 2 Lightmaker as well, just to top the deck off. In the sideboard here, we've got some Spark of Rebellions, some Bamboozles, Disabling Fang Fighter. This is the one red deck that I think Disabling Fang Fighter is better in than the Outer Rim Headhunter, whatever his name is, the Outer Rim Constable, the one that has the same effect as the 3-1 that costs 1 less. just because it's a 3 cost versus the 2 cost, right? And it also is a spaceship, which is gnarly. I'm trying out 2 infiltrator skill in the sideboard just to be able to punch through those air sentinels. That's going to try to stop a lot of our little game. And then 2 jam communications to stop the opposing bamboozles and fang fighters and outer rim constable effects like confiscates and stuff. So that's the deck. We hope you like it. We are enjoying it, and we'll catch you in the games. Alright everybody, we're at it with Han Red versus Grand Moff Red. And for some reason, I'm not seeing any 1-drop combos today. There we go. There's a 1-drop combo. That's nice. We'll drop these 2. That's fine. I believe that's going to be fine. A-Wing. Crackshot. Pass. Throw down a Cassian. That seems fine to me too. Let's use Han. We'll crack in for 3. We're gonna go ahead and crack in for 2. We'll play this and pass. Alright, Sanctioner Shuttle is gonna be really sweet here. Honestly, I think I put down the aggressive negotiations at this point. Let's go ahead and Sanctioner Shuttle this. We can use Han. It allows us to attack here. Reveal the Cartel Turncoat. Push more damage. Let's go ahead and slam. Go ahead and slam. Get the Cartel Turncoat down and pass. I think we're good there. I wish I had a sudden Ferocity down here. That'd be really good. Alright. Let's open fire this. I'm going to put Han onto... Actually, cancel. Let's reveal the top card of the deck. Sweet. Okay. And we'll go ahead and reveal. Smack in for a bunch more. So we pretty much have lethal on them at this point. That's fine by me. We're gonna put this here. Trigger. Hit the base. We pretty much have lethal here. Let's put it here. Pass on that. And now we have lethal, so that's pretty cool. Hit the base for game. Wow, that deck was fast. That was fast. Alright, we'll catch you guys in the next game. This is a wonderful keep. We're definitely keeping this hand. We're dropping sudden Ferocity, that's for sure. Honestly, C3PO doesn't seem very good in this match. But I want to go... Yeah, we do have more C3POs in the deck, so let's just go ahead and play the Y-Wing. Play a Y-Wing. Crackshot's fine. Wolfpack Escort, probably not the greatest here. Sure. Let's go ahead and... Nice. That's going to allow us to smack in for some more damage. Now I don't think we play C3PO. That actually seems bad. What did we reveal off the top? Wrong. So we actually, just to draw cards, I think it's fine. We'll say 3. Reveal and draw. Crackshot. Hit for 1. Pass. We can put that down. Sure thing, sure thing. Let's go ahead and we can go ahead and put this here. Trigger, attack. That's fine. We're gonna reveal. Done. Smack in. Hit. Plo Koon's actually super sweet here. Let's go ahead and ambush into there. It's going to allow me to deploy, ready my resources, and then play sudden Ferocity. So that's going to be huge. Let's go ahead, deploy as a pilot on this guy. Ready my resources, play sudden Ferocity, trigger, and we'll put it... let's see, what could they possibly have? Yeah, we'll put it here just in case they got no glory, only results. And this is a bunch of damage. This is a lot of damage. Condemn. Sure. I think I just claim here. Yeah, that allows me to win the game simply by hitting them for 8. That's really sick. We'll catch you guys in the next game. Alright guys, we're back at it. We're up against the third sister, Yellow, and we get to go first, which is really sweet. And we've got a pretty good hand here, so we'll keep it. We'll throw our two cards that care about being in the resource zone down there. And we're going to start on A-Wing and Y-Wing, I think. I think that's what we're going to do here. We'll pass. We'll throw down the Wolfpack Escort. That's probably fine. Alright, let's go ahead and... that actually seems good. So let's go ahead and clean that up. That's fine by me. And we'll go ahead, hit the base, play the Falcon, and pass. Cartel Turncoat's not going to be as great right now. We can easily just drop Crackshot and Ebon Hawk this turn. Sanctioner Shuttle seems fine, so let's hit him for 3. What did they do? Grenade striked me. That's interesting. Alright, 3 to base. Pass. Sudden Ferocity going down this turn is huge. Sanctioner Shuttle's going to come in and clean up this 6-3, which is going to be massive for tempo. And their grenade strikes don't do anything right now, so that's really neat. Oh, Remy, I'm recording, babe, okay? I will come over there in a minute. Let's go ahead and capture that guy. Sorry about that, guys. My daughter just needed my help for a second, and I'm in the middle of this game here, so as soon as I'm done with this, we'll do the outro, and then I gotta go help her out. Let's go ahead and just deploy as a pilot. And that's game. Wow, this deck was fast. yeah, just absolutely crazy. This deck is wild. Definitely going to see this being one of the top contenders in this new Secrets of Power meta. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate it. If you guys like the video, please leave a comment, leave a like, share it with your friends. We'll catch you guys next time. Make sure you've got some praise tonight. He is Yahweh. He is the life, the truth, the way. See ya.